Alright, it's what time is it?
It's September 15th.
It's September 15th. It's 1:01 in the morning. We are in Judea Cemetery. That's Judea Cemetery. It's actually Judea Cemetery Road. I think
We're between Washington, Connecticut and Horse Haven, Connecticut.
Horse Haven, Connecticut. Have you even heard of that?
This is a bugged out place. Look at that rock and shit. Veterans. Slow down.
Oh, look how big it is back there, bro.
See what I'm saying?
Let's get down there.
That's where I wanted to go.
Holy shit. Look at them, there's a million stones.
Let's make it quick because my car's on me. We should have kept in further.
Holy fuck.
Wow. A little surprise, huh? Yeah, see, I don't know about the night thing.
Wow.
I'm a little bit creeped out.
This is the best one of the night.
Are the keys in the car or in your pocket? Okay, good. Yeah, look at those two. Those two are dope looking. They match. Let's check these two out. That's cool.
Yeah, let me get some camera. Yo, we have been killing the game. There's
Stand
not
by these
anybody that is going as hard as me and Captain right now.
Stand right there.
We are going hard.
No, right in the right in the middle.
Did you hear that?
Take 2 steps to your left. Pose and do the pose now. All right,
Hogan,
cool.
baby. Remember Hulk Hogan back in the day?
Yeah, that one. There you go. Yeah.
Like that shit, you know what I'm saying?
That was my favorite shit.
I am a real American. What?
Yeah.
Press the American flag and wave that shit.
Did I ever tell you the story about the t-shirt?
Huh?
Did I ever tell you the story about the Hulk Hogan t-shirt?
Yeah, you did.
I ripped it. My dad got mad.
real mad because it was like 25
Because it cost like $30 or something.
That's a cool story.
I was like into it though. I was at the fucking New Haven Coliseum. I was like 8 years old or so. And I was like, yo, look at how little all they get.
Yo, this is one of the best cemeteries.
Yo, this is weird.
This is why I'm glad we're filming everything, because sometimes when we go to really good ones and we don't write them down, then my mind gets foggy. But with shit like this, I could really keep track of everything. This is another really good night.
Look at that one's cool.
The other night on the 12th, we went to those 3 sick ones. The 3 we did tonight were pretty sick.
Yo, I like the layout of this. It's all like
This is the best
weird.
one.
So far.
What's this? Is this red sandstone? They're all like limestone marble.
It's taken care of too. There's nothing really falling down.
Nah.
This might be the coolest one right here.
It is.
This is the biggest dick.
Right here. Here we go. Here's a red sandstone right here. Trying to read the epitaph. I'm doing an epitaph. My ghost will write my epitaph.
I think it's on the other street.
Look at that. It's way over there.
There's a 66 on there that...
Whoa. Oh, I thought there... Oh, shit. Check it out. Check it out. It's the limestone one. Wow, this is nice, dude. Like when we saw on my birthday, remember how it was made out of limestone?
Yeah.
We saw it in Cat. Check it out. We're seeing it. Wow, this one's awesome.
Watch out. Move to the right.
Behold, ye friends, as you pass by, as you were and now once was, and now prepare for death and follow me. That's a really common one.
What is that?
Like that's a common epitaph.
No, what is that though?
That's a sick stone right
Yeah,
there.
no, that's dope. What is this?
That's used to piece it back together.
And then
So
it broke again or
It
something?
was a bracket.
Yeah, and then like that's the other piece by your foot.
Yeah.
No, that's a stone.
No, because that's red sandstone and that's limestone.
So that's just it right there? That's the whole stone?
Yeah.
That's I don't know. It's weird.
There's another one. Wow. Yo, I don't know what happened, but ever since we went up to Massachusetts on my birthday, we're seeing these ones now. I've never seen these before. Again, we're in northern Connecticut near Massachusetts.
Yeah, this is... no, we're not, actually. We're southern middle Connecticut, if anything. They seem to be out west a little bit, too.
Well, I've never seen these ones before. In the last couple weeks, we found a million.
Yo, it's weird. There's a lot of them seem to be matching ones, like this one.
Put it over here. Put it over here. Let me see the epitaph.
Matches this one.
Let me see if there's an epitaph on that one. Nope. Over here. Nope. Over here. I want to like find one with like a cool engraving on it.
I'm all about going down the corners, you know that.
No, I wonder if there's a pond over here.
They're mad close together, look at that. Why are they jammed so close together like that? Is that necessary?
This one?
Can't read it, if anything.
What is that?
What's that?
It's an owl.
I don't think I've ever heard an owl in my life.
That's an owl.
That's cool. I just heard an owl. I count that as an animal thing.
You know what would be way doper than that?
A fox.
A fox run out, yeah.
But the owl's pretty dope, though. Owl and foxes hang out together in all the stories I read.
You see that one? Nothing? I want to read some epitaphs.
No, we already looked at these.
Yeah.
We didn't look at this back row.
Yo, this one is fucking, I'm excited. Yo, this is definitely a 5-star cemetery. 5 tombstones. Shh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a rating system. We use tombstones instead of
That
stars.
says something. Can you read that one? That's just dates, no epitaphs.
We use tombstones instead of stars. This is a 5 tombstone cemetery. It's completely pitch black, on a hill, all old stones near the woods. For all we know, there's a pond over there with spotted turtles. I'm in love right now. This is better than pussy. You're coming from me, that's fucking...
I don't believe you.
What happened?
I don't believe you.
You know me, I don't believe myself either, but right now I'm in love. Yo, this is like the sickest one. Holy shit.
Look at how much work went into fixing that. Like, they keep it up. Like, they put a lot of rocks under it.
Yeah, they should cement them though.
I know, but maybe they don't have money for that. There's one you could read.
Integrity, energy, and ability. Mankind
Marked.
marked his, good call, marked his public knowledge sincerely.
Benevolence.
Benevolence, yep. Piety. Mourned his...
Well, that one's hard.
It looks like private
Life.
life.
Integrity, energy, and ability.
Marked his
public and
public and
I don't know. What's this? No.
and
What's this? What's that?
and a
Those are you, though.
back in the days, like they made like Y's and E's. There's little things that they did. They're really, I don't know all of them. I know a lot of them.
Benevolence. That's just, I don't know.
Yo, I want to come back to this one like every day. Yo, look at these ones.
Yeah, they're dope how they're just like randomly scattered.
So put it down there. There's a little epitaph on this one.
No, that's all just memories and dates.
No, there is one down there, but you can't read it. Oh man, over here, check it out, check it out. Yo, this is fucking crazy. Wow. I'm like really like, holy shit. Like if we call it a night after this, I'm like, check this one out. This is the best one.
I'll be over there.
Yo, side foxes, over here. Yo, first come here. Check it, I'm not ordering you out, just come here, check it out. That one's down, we gotta fix it. But I wanna see this one. Give me a little light on it. Oh, nothing. Damn, oh, there's an epitaph. Oh, it's, you didn't read that shit.
It.
Can we get this one up?
Where does that even go? No, I think that's the wrong side.
Is it down there? I'm just gonna put it against this one.
I mean, we could fix it. We could stand it up. Why not? Get it up against here. Get it up against this.
No, it ain't gonna work. No, it ain't gonna work.
Hold on.
Yo, I like the cemetery more than I like the one in Kent that you hurt your fingers at.
Yeah, this is pretty dope.
This isn't gonna work. No, I'm just leaning in against this.
Come on, try this. Put it there. Put it there. Now try letting it go. There we go. Yeah, there's ants on that, yeah.
Yeah, I got fucking ants all over me. Small price to pay. We could get, wow, this one definitely could get $5, huh?
It's gonna be difficult because of the bottom.
Yeah.
I want to try something new here. Let's try to give it a place to go, you know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, fuck, it's heavy. It's heavier than it looks.
Is it worth going to get rocks? Because I'll grab a couple. No, with the angle of it, I think it's going to be hard. Is it worth me grabbing rocks? I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, it is.
There's a nice piece of quartz here. It ain't coming out though. Yo, come here. Come here.
Alright. Mr. Broken Fingers, come on.
Well, I also have a camera in there too. Right there.
There we go.
Beautiful.
I don't know, maybe put the big one in the back?
That's good. Just leave it. It's done. Satisfied.
I don't want to spend too much time in here because...
No, we gotta make our way back. Oh, damn. Too bad we couldn't get that up. We need a winch.
I want to take it all in though. This one is real.
Don't step on
Every
it.
time we do it, I get all excited every time.
Couple little ones. What's this? It was just in the back or something.
I'm really excited about this one though.
Here, help me get these two.
I want to come here in the daytime. Can we come here in the daytime?
I don't know what we can do.
Here, just put them against the stones.
Yeah.
Just kind of put them against the...
Yeah, the wall's too far for now.
Yeah. Yo, I had a dream of a cemetery like this, but there's a pond. So I want to see if there's a pond back there. This is pretty much
Back
like...
where?
Is it?
No, I'm gonna say that's like a monument. But where do you think this pond is? I mean, we've been around
I
everywhere.
don't know, there's a whole bunch of cities, there's woods all over there. So,
It doesn't feel pondish.
no, location-wise, it's sick. It's in the middle of the woods, it's pitch black, it's on a hill going down, there's tons of old stones, not just a couple of them, the whole cemetery is all old stones. It's, no one's around, this is fucking like amazing. This is 5 tombstones. This is as good as it gets.
I want to see.
This might be my favorite one of the year, bro. This is...
No, it doesn't beat Hillsdale or whatever. The pack of sand.
I think it does beat Hillsdale.
No, you get excited every night, but that was the best one. Oh, these are cool.
Whoa, there's a bat. There's bats right there.
Yeah?
Yeah, a bat. Is that a flying squirrel?
No, they don't exist around here.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
They definitely do. Something just went on that tree and crawled up it and
I
it came
didn't see it.
flying.
I was watching the bats eat the bugs the other night for like a half hour. It was cool.
I think a flying squirrel just came over there. That's cool.
Yeah, that's what I was playing the camera.
Yo, the best part of the one in Hillsdale was the Pachysandra, and it was on there. There wasn't a lot of stones.
No, but it was just crazy.
Yeah, but there was houses nearby. Like it
No, it
was good.
wasn't. It was in the middle of nowhere.
There was houses in the thing.
No.
Yes, there was. I have the footage. I watched the footage 10 times. There was houses up to the thing.
Yeah, these are cool under the tree like that.
When we get back to the studio, I'm gonna play that footage for you, and watch this footage. This one is way better.
Are squirrels dropping
Yeah,
nuts
there's
on us?
fucking flying squirrels. I'm telling you right now.
It's probably just a regular squirrel.
No, there's flying
You know,
squirrels.
it's cool how they have these
my
like
friend
veterans things along the walls here, like the
My
rocks.
friend brought me a specimen of one of them. They live in northern Connecticut. I know for a
Are we
fact.
going back down through here or are we going to the car?
Yeah, let's go fucking check this shit out.
Well, we already been here.
Well, no, there's some way back that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, we didn't go back over there.
No, way in the back.
We went the left though, don't go left. We already been in that corner.
No, let's go way back there.
We didn't go to that little monolith over there.
He died in a fire.
It's weird when they give the reasons on the
All
stones.
died in a fire on February 23rd, 1967.
I wonder if they were firemen or something. Or maybe in one house, a family. Is it all the same last names?
Yep.
Yeah, the family died. That's probably why they got this nice tree spot, you know.
We were just talking about your buddy having a fire too, and me having a fire at the studio.
Watch out, there's a big old fucking spider web. You see that shit?
Spider by record. I got a spider on my t-shirt.
Dude, do you want to go over here and see if there's a pond?
Come over here. I just want to see this shit.
Well, I'm worried about that house.
What the hell?
If I can see that right, they can see this.
Stop worrying. You gotta stop worrying.
It's not worrying. It's being seen.
The only time I worry is when I fuck a bitch with a condom and I'm afraid my dick's gonna fall off. Other than that, I don't worry about nothing. You gotta stop worrying.
Don't you want to go see if there's a pond over there?
I want to see this shit.
Well, I'm saying we're going back to the car. We gotta walk right back by here. Yo. Shit dropping on our trees like crazy. I didn't know you had a dream.
That house right there doesn't see us and they're in bed. Whoa. Come over here, come over here.
Oh, this is cool. I can't even tell what it is, but it looks crazy. Yeah, that's water.
That's definitely water. I don't think it's a pond, I think it's a stream.
Yeah, it's running. It's right down there. Interesting. What else happened in the dream?
It was just this big, crazy cemetery. I've been like looking for it.
Yeah, but what was supposed to be there? Like,
I don't
was
know.
there anything else?
I remember we were driving and I found it and I was completely like, oh. And I had
Did anything happen there?
We saw shit. Dude, one time I had a dream. It was the most vivid, lucid dream. I took a trazodone to help me go to sleep of a fucking ghost. It was like, you know, this green lady.
Yeah, this shit will not focus.
It was a green ghost, and he was standing there. It's funny, I was doing the Hulk Hogan poses because he was like posing for the fucking camera, and I'm sitting there like, say cheese, motherfucker, and I'm taking the thing's photo, and he's just like, yeah, throwing like little gang signs and shit. Let me take his photo, and I was like, oh, I woke up like, oh my god, I want to go ghost hunting. It was so dope. But this is like the closest one I've seen to the one in the dream.
Well, it's weird that there's water, yeah. And I knew where it was.
It
I
looked
knew
like
there
this,
was
it on
water
a
over
hill,
there.
but it was a lot more foggy. It was kind of like, remember we went to the Weathersfield one and it was all foggy? It
Yeah, that
kinda
was
like
crazy,
that
man.
night, and it went down, but there's more of a pond on the bottom, and I remember there being turtles, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be buried here. So I don't know what's down there. You're kind of bugging right now. You don't want to go down there. We need to come here.
No, we can go down there. There's nowhere to go. That's where we just came from.
We need to come here in the daytime.
There's nowhere to go. Like, we've been through the whole cemetery. That's what I'm saying
But I'm
about
saying,
bugging.
like how we went to Blood Cemetery the other day,
Yeah.
or looking for it, and like did some investigating. We need to come investigate all this shit in the daytime.
Here's what we're gonna do. Let's walk down to this wall.
This one is worthy. This is definitely worthy of coming back.
Oh, look at that weird one. Let's go check that one. Single one.
Don't get me wrong. The one in New York was definitely a five tombstone cemetery. I'm not saying it wasn't.
I'm gonna give that one a 5.5.
No. This one is my favorite one.
Now the Pakistans there was just made it so crazy.
Yeah,
And
and
the
it had
where
a
it
little gates.
was,
It was
like-
different, but it wasn't nowhere near as old as this.
I don't even care. It was just so like overgrown and just awesome.
It was freaky. I really would like to edit that footage so we could put it out there so everyone knows what we're talking about. But we fought like children. So there'll be a pond over there. Is there?
Maybe
Holy shit, I think there is.
it would be way down there.
Like over there, look, it looks like there's a lake area.
We gotta come back here in the day.
Is that what that is? The stream
Do you
goes
want to
over-
look at it? I mean, it would make sense that that's where the stream would go. And
Dude, I think if you look over there behind
do you
the
want to
thing-
walk over there? I don't know if that's someone's property or
I don't know
not
if
at
it's
that
someone's
point.
property either.
It doesn't. It's not the cemetery anymore.
No, it's possible, bro. It's possible that it's there.
That's a lake. I mean, it's possible. But do you want to go look at it?
No, fuck it.
I don't want to. You know.
Yeah, this one is dope.
There's these lone ass weird ones. Someone cuts the grass. Oh, you want to say peace out? What's that?
Yo, the crazy thing is, we wrote this cemetery off, and then we went by the...
Oh, they're gonna put it. Someone just got buried here.
Yeah.
And they're gonna put the stone up.
Let me tell a story, come here.
Where's the fresh grave though? Maybe not yet.
He didn't die yet, they might just be erecting the...
No, 2015.
Oh, so they're gonna put the stone now.
Yeah, there's been enough time for the grass to grow
So
over.
my point being is we were on our way to another cemetery. On my GPS, I have an application that like all the cemeteries come up, and we go to a town, and like there's a list of them, and we drive around, we find them, and like if they're whack, we keep going. We take notes of which ones are dope, which ones aren't, and we go to them, and we didn't think this one sounded good, so we were gonna say fuck it. We're up like in Litchfield somewhere.
Yeah, let's not walk any farther. Let's just talk here and end it.
So we were deciding that this one wasn't worthy of coming to, and we're literally driving down the street and we see Judea Cemetery Road. So we're like, that's what this is, right?
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, let's go. It's like on the way. You know, if you see a cemetery road, you stop. That's like rule number 1 of ghost hunting. And this turned out to be the best one of the night. You can't judge, I said this in my book, word for word. I said you cannot judge a book by its cover or a cemetery by how many tombstones are in it. And this is evidence of that. We thought the name sounded whack, so we weren't gonna come, and I'm really fucking glad we were wrong.
Oh, this is weird. A little section over here. I knew her. All right.
Alright. Sorry, Foxes. Spider by Records.
No focus.